so I don't need to surround it by double quotes, but it is a better practice if you will surround it by double quotes. So now you can print the value of var VAR. So you will see it has the value Karanveer Chauhan, that's my name. So what I'm trying to do here is, in the var variable there is a string named Karanveer Chauhan, and there are multiple A's, A and A. So what I want to do is I want to replace all these A with, let's replace all these A with a minus sign. So let's press enter, and you will see that all the A's in the string are now replaced by a minus sign. So what I have done is, here is, I have Hey, hello YouTube, I'm Karan from Bharat, and this video is the next part of the series Learn Batch Programming Basics. So in the previous video we talked about the special shift command. It's not switch, it's shift, and the file handling in batch, so how you can create, modify and delete files. If you have not seen those videos, I highly recommend you first watching those before this part. And if you like my work, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates on the batch programming. So let's start, because in this part we are going to talk about operators of file handling in details, so and the functions in batch. So I think we have already talked about these. So let me open my reference book. This book is the third part. We are in the third part of the book, and I have written this book I think probably in 2015 maybe. So you can get this book from our batch blog. You can find the link in the description. So file handling in batch, we talked about that, and operators of file handling, we talked about that in the previous video, so watch that. Operators of file handling in details. So I think I have explained these operators, because this is the redirection operator, and you can redirect the, here should be echo, so you can redirect the output of any command to direct into a file. So this will overwrite the previous data and add this data into the file. So you can either give a relative name or a complete name, full path, because if you will give this type of name, the CMD will take the current directory in which it is working. So the current working directory will have the new file named as file.txt, and you will see the data related to the command echo inside that file. So there are three methods of doing that. And now you know about this redirection operator, and you also know about getting the input from file, reading, instead of saving the variable names or taking the input from keyboard, you can also take the input from file using this redirection operator. And this is what I hope to talk about in the operators of file handling. So these are the operators of file handling. So now let's talk about functions in batch. And in previous video we have created a square function which can find the square of any number you will provide to it. So let me open CMD and let's have another demo. So let's square 69, favorite number. So you can see the square of favorite number is 4761. So when you will square 69, you will get 4761. Okay, you want to verify that? Yes, we can verify that. 69 into 69, 4761. Okay, so we have learned to create functions using the special parameters of batch and the shift command together. So this topic is already covered in the previous video. So in this video, what we're going to talk about, string manipulations in batch. This is the most important topic if you want to be a advanced batch programmer. So you need to know the string manipulations. So we can manipulate strings in batch. For example, just simply let me show you using an example. So here's the logo, TheBATeam's logo. So let me clear the screen, and we are in the F drive. So let me create a variable using set command. Let's rename the variable as var is equal to, let's give it a string, uh, my name, take my name, Karan V Johan. Okay, so I don't need to surround it by double quotes, but it is a better practice if you will surround it by double quotes. So now you can print the value of var, so you will see it has the value Karanveer Chauhan, that's my name. So what I'm trying to do here is, in the var variable there is a string named Karanveer Chauhan, and there are multiple a's, a and a. So what I want to do is, I want to replace all these a with, let's replace all these a with a minus sign. So let's press enter, and you will see that all the a's in the string are now replaced by a minus sign. So what I have done is, I have simply surrounded the variable by percentage signs, like we already know, and the name of the variable. So here the special case is that I have used a colon to indicate to the CMD that I'm trying to manipulate the string. So I am using directly a character. So CMD will take this character and take it as a reference in the current string, and I am now assigning a value to the character, and the value is minus. So the CMD will take all the a's and assign the value minus instead of a in all the a's in the string. So that is how you can manipulate strings. And this is not that we have manipulated the original string. The original string is still the same, because we have not overwritten that string. We are just trying to manipulate the current string. So it is a temporary form. You can make it permanent, just override the previous value of the var using this syntax. And you can also print, let's say if I want to take, I don't want the last these values in the string, I just want the first 5 character, the name of the programmer who is making tutorials. So what I will do is, I will write a tilde, and a tilde will tell CMD that I am not trying to replace variables. So here I am trying to use the numbers, and I will try to use the 5. And what CMD will do is, CMD will use the 0 index. From it will mark k, the first character, as 0, and it will go up to 5, and it will print up to those characters in the string, and it will extract that part of the string. So you will see the first 5 character only Karan. That was our goal. So we have successfully achieved that goal. But what if I want to extract the last 5 digits? So if I want to extract last 5, I just have to write minus. And the thing I forgot here is that I need to remove 0, because the 0 and comma will tell CMD to start from here. But we don't want to start from any direction. I want to start from the last, because I just want to extract last 5 characters. So just simply write -5, and it will extract the last 5 characters, 1 2 3 4 5 from the string, and you will see the same string as here. But if you want to remove the last 5 digits, you know what you need to do. You just need to start the string from initial position 0 and press enter, and it will chop off that last 5 characters. So you can also remove all these and you can know the length of the string using the getLength function that I have created. So you can also create your own getLength function. So now you know how to create functions, so it will be not that much difficult. So I think we covered everything related to string manipulation. So here I have yep, I have taken the same example in the book. So even after so much long time, my mind is still the same. So here we have covered this topic, and you know what we are doing. So here is the more generalized way of understanding things. So if you'll use a tilde and x comma y, where x the starting character of the extraction and the number of character of the extract characters that you want, that's y. And if you'll use single integer after tilde, the number of characters to extract from one end of the string. If you will write minus, then from last, else it will extract from the start. And if you will use this and don't write tilde, it will replace the substring and character can be replaced. You can also delete characters from string also if you will leave y empty. So that is what I need to cover in this tutorial. So I think you've understood that completely. If you think if you want to suggest anything, or you want me to improve the quality of tutorials, or you want anything from me, just suggest in the comments and I'll try to make my efforts. Bye bye, see you in the next tutorial.